Hi, I'm North Roberts, host of the 3 Minute Late Night Talk Show. Our guest tonight is Stevie G.
The 3 Minute Late Night Talk Show.
So, you are a Film Fest producer.
Correct.
A film geek, I presume, too.
Everything.
Forzen Film Fest was the last one, yes?
Yes, very successful.
What sort of things came out of that?
You know what? We got a very good response, and some of the films we had were very creative, and I think it's just going to get bigger and bigger.
Is it mostly, was that mostly to showcase independent work, right?
Correct. You know, amateur filmmakers, people that have very low budgets.
Actually, it's kind of one of our missions here on the 3 Minute Late Night Talk Shows. We try to promote a lot of independent work, independent arts out there.
And I've seen the show before, and low budget comes to mind.
Oh, thank you. Well, we have a slightly higher production value than between two firms. So, yeah. No, I know. Actually, we're actually damn glad to have you here.
Yeah, very excited. Thanks for having me.
Pardon the four-letter words, the language, harsh language. It is late night, right, folks?
No one's watching anyways.
So, Steve, how long have you been awful? Actually, I'm kind of excited to have you on the show because I'm told that, like me, you're kind of a film geek.
I'm
huge film geek.
I won't use the word geek. I'd go film stud, or maybe film.
What's wrong with film geek? Geek means you love something. Stud
That's
means
true.
you pretty much are there to be service it at your whim.
That's a good point.
At their whim, rather.
Never thought about it. I'll go film
Anyway,
geek.
film geek.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me lay down the questions. These are questions I've always wanted to discuss with another film geek. Who would win in a fight, Martin Scorsese or Coppola?
Scorsese.
Scorsese, okay. Who would win in a fight, Sacha Baron Cohen or Peter Sellers?
Cohen would fight dirty.
Oh, I didn't even think about it that way, the dirty fight angle. West Side Story or Romeo and Juliet?
Romeo and Juliet.
Ooh, why Romeo and Juliet? What's the appeal there?
For the remake?
For the remake, or I mean, because even when I was just tossing off the question, it was just one, one. Yeah.
In regards to the remake, the cinematography is great. The colors, the way they kind of use the modern day feel. Reason number 2, Leonardo DiCaprio. I think it's one of the best actors of our generation. I mean, he just got the Oscar now for Revenant, but I think he could have got it 7 times before.
Gilbert
Grape, that's great. I love him for Catch Me If You Can. I mean, I can list off all the Leo movies. There's hardly a bad Leo movie.
Yeah, he was great as the retard. I'm sorry, can I say that?
No, you can't.
Never go full retard. I just watched Tropic Thunder the other day. Yeah.
All right, we've just been canceled, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for attending. Let me ask you about what your take on the future of film is then. As someone who is producing these film festivals and very much also following the pulse of how films are marketed, are we ultimately breaking away from the big screen and possibly even with it royalty? Because I can't help but think that once that happens, with that, the tastes in the arts are going to shrink. Then all of a sudden, there's no more of a national concept. Everything's shrinking more and more towards the home.
Sure.
What do you do you believe that's the future of Hollywood?
You know, I actually just read an article about a company forming to allow you to watch films that you're on your TV at home that are in the theater. You pay a little bit more, but you can watch it right there and not have to go out.
Wow. Well, honestly, for me, the whole part of the cinematic experience is actually hearing the sound that my feet make as they uncement themselves from the floor. And halfway through the movie, having that one guy in the second row jump up and scream, "Yo, Michelle, we're down here!" You can make one movie. You can do a remake of one film that the rule is it has to be at least 40 years old. Can't be a sequel. Go.
You know, I think you touched base on it before, The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. It's a great Western. I think Western genre's kind of dying out. I love The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly.
Would you pre-stage it with remakes of the other Fistful films?
No, I think it'd be a standalone.
Just do it standalone.
Standalone.
I can't mess with that answer. I really like that one. Sergio Leone is king. So, is there anything that you're looking to promote now?
You know what? I'm not here to promote myself. I'm here just to talk films. You know, I think that Rage Agency and the Milk Stop has done a great job. I think that they are really pushing towards film-friendly Westmont. We got a couple of great films coming up.
You hear that, Leonard? He's sucking up to you now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us once again on 3 Minute Late Night. I'm North Roberts. Let's give it up for Stevie G.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much for doing that.
The 3 Minute Late Night Talk Show is a Leonard Fox production.